Looking for a smartwatch and companion app to help track your fitness data? In this video, I'm going to review the Galaxy Watch paired with the Samsung Health app and explain how they help me lose 30 pounds. Hey, this is Greg with Discovering Strength, a channel focused on fitness tips for the average guy or girl trying to get in shape through strength training. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing below. Nowadays, there are a lot of options for smartwatches / fitness trackers and associated apps. I've used Samsung products for the last 3 years. I previously had the Gear S2 Classic and the S7 Edge, and now I've had the Galaxy Watch and the Note 9 for about 7 months. In this video, I'm going to share what I like and dislike about both and share how they help me lose weight. So let's get started. While not necessarily unique, I am a fan of the fitness functions on this watch. I like the real-time info during workouts, which you can customize. For me, I like to see the workout duration, heart rate, and calories burned. I also really like the hiking stats, like elevation, floors climbed, and GPS data. I found the step tracking to work well, but I've read a number of complaints that it isn't as accurate as Fitbit. My wife says she gets less recorded steps compared to her previous Fitbit. I think your step count is a good metric, but I think it's better to balance it against your overall active minutes, which the Galaxy Watch does well. I haven't used this watch to swim, but it is waterproof and I've gotten it wet several times without any issues. Being a smartwatch, it can also be an extension of your phone, and for those that buy the LTE version, it can even operate independently. For me, this really translates into receiving notifications on your watch. This is maybe my favorite feature of having a smartwatch. You can even take phone calls and respond to messages from the watch, which has been handy, say, when I'm in a movie theater and I don't want to use my phone where the light from the screen would be distracting to others. I think the Galaxy Watch is debatably the best looking watch out there, and the rotating bezel, in my opinion, is the best way to navigate a smartwatch. Lastly, I have the larger 46mm version, and its battery life is outstanding. I usually have 85 to 90% battery left at the end of the day. It could easily last 3 days on a single charge. My biggest issue with it is heart rate tracking during a workout. Many have complained about this. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. I've tried to reposition it on my wrist, but without much luck. My previous Gear S2 was rock solid. Samsung advertises a bunch of workout types the watch can record in addition to the standard options like walking, running, biking, etc. You could, for example, individually add curls, deadlifts, and burpees so that it counts your reps. While these options are there, I don't think they're very functional. You would lose a lot of time just setting up each one, making it pretty impractical. I just use the indoor bike setting for 90% of my workouts. I would describe Samsung Health as a great repository of your health data. It helps you set goals and track your progress over time. It's not great at real-time fitness tracking. For example, I like that I can pair my Bluetooth scale and automatically record my weight every day. That way I can see my trends over time. I found food logging to be beneficial. You can search and add food from most restaurants, fast food chains, and name brand items at the grocery store. That's really handy because all of the nutritional value is already built in. I like the way it displays your steps and your active time, both of which you can set targets for. It also has a collaborative step challenge feature, much like Fitbit. My wife and I have enjoyed participating in their monthly global challenges, where you can earn badges on your way to 200,000 steps. I also like looking back through my sleep tracking data. It's interesting to see how well or how poorly I slept. Syncing with my Bluetooth scale is sometimes hit and miss. Granted, it could be a scale issue. The app isn't great for any type of fitness programming. I end up using a different app for that. It also doesn't have any option for recording my personal measurements, like waist, hip, chest, quads, biceps. I've ended up creating my own spreadsheet for tracking all that. I like to ride my road bike, and I wish that I could start a workout on my watch and my real-time stats would appear on my phone so I can monitor my speed, distance, and such. But it doesn't work that way, causing me to start a workout on my watch and sync the data with my phone afterwards. On Samsung Health, when I entered my target weight and how quickly I wanted to reach my goal, it gave me recommended daily calories. I tracked my food early on every day for a few weeks just to get a sense for how much I could eat and still lose weight. However, I don't do it anymore. I feel it's too burdensome to track food every day, and I feel that it can also lead to obsessing over it. However, it definitely was helpful to just get a sense of my limits. It really helps me to weigh in every day. While my weight fluctuates from day to day, I can see the trends over the weeks and months, which really helps me stay motivated and stay accountable. As I mentioned, I don't stress over my step count, but taking my steps plus my active minutes really helps me to be more active and thus burn more calories. These tools together definitely help me to set a goal, work toward it, and ultimately lose weight. If you're an Android user, especially if you've bought into the Samsung ecosystem, the Galaxy Watch and the Samsung Health app are a great all-around combo. I think the Galaxy Watch is one of the best looking, if not the best looking smartwatches out there. For fitness features, my biggest gripe is with the heart rate monitor. Honestly, that could make or break it for you. However, the watch and app ultimately were really helpful in tracking my fitness data and helping me achieve my goal. If not this combo, I definitely recommend having something to help you track your progress over time. Do you have a smartwatch or fitness tracker? If so, let me know in the comments below what you have and any favorite apps, and we'll see you next time.